to tonight's match matchup between the. I don't think they can hear us. Here, can you go get him? Hello, hello. Hi. Sorry about those technical difficulties. We are back now for the start here. It is 6-0 Loyola to get us going. Just about 2 minutes into it as Fisher knocks down both free throws. This one knocked away now to Nakoa Besolo, who loses it, gets it into the corner. Here's a pump fake with the left hand. Nakoa Obesolo has it again, puts it up, can't hit it. And this one is pulled down by Gavin Walsh. In transition, he throws one away, looking for Jaden Moore. Walsh to inbound, throws it back for Moore. Gets it in the paint, Gavin Walsh can't convert. Pulled down by Goretti. Here they come the other way. It's Johnson, gives it up. No good for two, tipped around, and Goretti gets it back. Pump fake, Nakoa Abasolo finishes it off. And the Gales get on the board. Here's Moore, throws it inside. This one knocked away into the hands of Fisher. Fisher to the rim, and he goes up and gets fouled. Fisher makes the first. This is the second matchup between these two teams this year. First one was won by St. Maria Goretti as Loyola went on the road and lost 61-54 as Owen Fisher makes them both just like he did on his first pair, and it's a 7-point lead. At the top of the key now, over to the wing. Driving with the left, bounce pass, good pass, going up and getting fouled is Jordan Green, the senior, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Based off of previous games and teams they've both played against, it looks like it's going to be a very close game with St. Maria having a slight edge over Loyola.
The first one is no good. And both are missed from Green. Walsh brings it the other way. 3 minutes into this one. Hepdean over to Walsh. Walsh, now Drew. Drew on the wing. It's Fisher. Moving it around, no way to get in, knocked away. Moore keeps it. Here's Hepdean in trouble. 4 on the shot clock. This one tipped out of bounds with 2 left. Good defense from Goretti on this possession. Here is out front, Nakoa Basolo for 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Goretti. It's Green inside, and he gets it. Jaden Moore, good defense from Johnson, gets inside and loses it. It will stay. And Loyola gets set there for 2. With it is Alexander. It's tipped into the hands of Fisher. Fisher comes in transition, goes right to the rim, can't finish. Tip from Hepdean, no good. And the rebound comes in with Alexander. Alexander pulls up a 2 and knocks it down, not wasting any time there. (11-6) now the score. Here's Walsh with the right hand, flips it to Moore. Moore over to the wing, pump faking, driving, and finishing. Jalen Brown, the sophomore, getting to the rack and getting 2. Quickly the other way and losing it is Johnson, getting it back, and we're gonna get a whistle and a foul. Inbounded in the corner. Here's Nakoa Basolo. Gives it up with the right hand. Crossing over. Out front, they swing it around in the corner. The drive, nice moves, gives it up inside Green. Can't finish. And this one rebounded by the Dons. Johnson to Hepdean. Can't finish, but will go to the line. Good pass there from Ryan Johnson. One of the better passers on the team. Veteran experience as a senior. Hepdean with 2. First one is good. Hepdean knocks down both. The other way inside, it's Henderson. Good pass into the corner. Here's a 3, and it's no good. And pulling it down is Jalen Brown. The Dons run the other way. It's Walsh looking inside. Now we'll give it up to Johnson, and they'll run the offense from there. Brown, pass inside, tipped away, and this will stay with the Dons. Thrown back for Walsh. Johnson over to the wing. Here's a three, no good, and tipped into the hands of Najee Allen. The other way, quickly, a three-pointer from the wing, no good, and the Dons pull it down. Johnson to the rim, loses it, gets it back, and got it to Hepting, but he was fouled before it. Johnson underneath to throw it in. Gives it up. It's Walsh. Pump fakes, goes up, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line. So the Dons have really done a good job of drawing fouls and getting to the line. The first is no good. And that one made from Walsh. Ten-point lead for the Dons here. Just under 2 minutes to go. Johnson gives it up. Nakoa Abesolo to the rim. No good, and Peter Lake brings it down. Gavin Walsh with the right hand into the lane. Flips it up, knocked away, and now here comes Goretti for two. It's good. Mike Henderson gets to the bucket, and the senior has it down to 8. Here closing in on a minute left in the first quarter. It's Drew. Good defense from Johnson. Drew gives it up to Brown finally. Jalen Brown defended by Allen, and we're going to get a whistle and a travel. So now under a minute. With it is Nakoa Besolo. Gives it up. Henderson kicks it out. Nakoa Besolo, a three, no good. Ryan Johnson's got it. Johnson into the corner. Brown pump fakes, thought about a three. Johnson to Brown, inside Hepting, right at the bucket. He lays it in for two. 18-8 the score. No shot clock now. 20 seconds. Out front, Henderson. 10 seconds to go. Henderson with the left, bounces into the corner. Here's a three-pointer, no good. Now the other way, 2 seconds. Johnson's got to get something up, and it's no good. And we head to the second quarter. A great start for the Dons. They lead it 18-8. we're back for the start of the second quarter. It's a 10-point lead for the Dons. Sorry for that little wild first quarter on our end, a little technical difficulties, but we are back now here. Got the scoreboard up and everything. Peter Lake on the wing, gets it out to Moore. Moore drives with the left hand, gets the bucket, and is just short on his layup and thrown the other way. What a pass at the bucket and thrown down by Najee Allen. What a pass and finish from Goretti. And now we're gonna get a foul the other way. They have 6 fouls now in the game. And almost in the bonus. And we just started the second quarter, or the Dons are almost in the bonus. The Dons are on a 3-game win streak and entering the game, looking to make it 4. And this one slipped out of the hands of Hepting. And the other way now, this one bounced out right in the hands of Jaden Moore. He runs the other way and lays it in at the bucket.
Not even a minute into the second quarter, and both sides are already playing extremely aggressively.
In the corner, Johnson gets it out front. Nicola Abasolo, defended by Fisher. Gives it up to Johnson. Johnson, right back to Nicola Abasolo. 10 on the shot clock. Good drive to the bucket and good finish. Moore with it. Out front defending him is Johnson. He gets fouled, and that will put them at the line. And Sidney McCray is not happy with that. As free points now given to the Dons here. And the long-term foul trouble could be a issue here. And the first one good from Moore. Sorry about that there. It's inside to Hepting. It's 21-12 as Moore missed his second. Here's Fisher. Gives it up. Moore, a three-pointer. No good. Rebound from Drew, and he was too far under and hit the backboard on that layup. The other way, a three-pointer launched and missed. Justin Chung there trying to get it, and now, or Chung, excuse me, and now here's Ryder Drew slowing it down, giving up Fisher. His three is no good. The kick in the corner, and we're going to get a whistle and an offensive foul. Ryder Drew taking it there. So Ryan Johnson the other way. Gives it. It's Walsh. Walsh defended by Nicola Basolo into the corner, and we're going to get a whistle and an offensive foul here on the Dons. That's Ryan Johnson off the ball there. Into the corner. It's Nicola Basolo. Look out. He throws it down. And just a little bit of steam on the drive and takes off. And it's 21-14. Walsh with the left hand. Out of bounds. Going to Goretti. Henderson brings it up, gives it up. It's Chung into the corner. Nakoa Basolo throws it into the other corner, and it's thrown away. Ryan Johnson gives it up to Fisher. Now it's Hepting. Johnson wide open for three. And bounces around, no good. Great offensive rebound. And the finish from Ryder Drew plus the foul. And he converts the and one to make it a 10-point game. To the bucket, bounce pass out. Chung gives it up for Allen. Chung again, good ball movement. To the rim, it's Henderson. Now Chung gets open for three and hits. Justin Chung, the junior, knocking that one down. And Goretti has it down to 7, under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Hepting to Fisher. Fisher to the rim. He lays it in. Good cut, good pass. And it's a 9-point lead. Henderson gives it up. Allen, Henderson, Chung goes baseline. Now back out Henderson. Allen, a three-pointer. No good. Rebound from Johnson. Into the corner. Fisher looks like he's going to shoot it. Now tries to drive. Can't. Gives it up. Walsh spinning, putting it up. No good. Goes for the rebound. And can't get it. And then Allen threw it right to Fisher when he got the rebound. And an easy bucket for the Dons. And it's a double-digit lead. Inside, stolen by Fisher. Fisher running the floor. Drew in the corner. Hepting pump faking it back out to Drew. We're going to get a whistle and an offensive foul. Oh, no, and Fisher. 2:50 left in the second quarter. Jason Johnson with the left hand, drives in, gives it up. It's Chung. Chung, now Johnson goes through the legs, loses it, and a whistle, and it's going to stay with Goretti. Allen flips it off. Oghene out front. Here's a three-pointer, and it's good. Deontay Alexander knocking it down. And we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. Loyola Blakefield invites you to join our Blue and Gold Community Partners program. This program offers a direct way to support our Dons and their Blakefield experience while also establishing a close relationship with the school and our community. For more information, please visit loyolablakefield.org/communitypartners. And also, Fidelity Building Services Group is a leading national provider of technical building services and solutions. We provide building HVAC and mechanical systems, building automation and controls, systems integration, and emergency generators and power systems for the commercial and industrial facilities market. For more information on our solutions, please visit fidelitybsg.com. So Johnson gives it up to Owen Fisher, who lays it in as Goretti came out with a little bit of press, and Loyola took advantage of it. Johnson gives it up. Oghene tipped away. Gavin Walsh has got it. Gives it up. Brown. He goes up and misses the layup. Gavin Walsh gets it. Taken away by Goretti. Looked like a foul, no call. Allen inside. He missed it. Gets it back. No, he doesn't. Tipped away. Goretti still got it, though. Wild sequence there. Here's Chung. Brown out on him. And he's going to get whistled for a foul. And he's frustrated about that missed layup. I think he might have thought about a dunk and then went for the layup, and it just kind of sat on the back iron and didn't fall down. And then Walsh got the rebound. And, you know, we're standing right in front of him, and definitely looked like a foul, but no whistle there.
Yeah.
Henderson with it. 15 on the shot clock. Henderson gives it up to the bucket Green. No good. Hepdean pulls it down. Jordan Moore knocked away, and it's going to stay with Loyola. That was a great effort from Fisher going to the floor, and then he threw it off a Gale player to keep it with the Dons. 1:20 left in the second quarter.
Loyola's been like really just amazing in both offense and defense in the second quarter. St. Maria hasn't been able to like keep up with them at all.
Yeah, and it's been a little wild sequences here as Jalen Brown, another one at the rim that he missed, and then a frustration foul. And that's just him so mad at himself for those two right there.
Yeah.
Gonna stay in the game though, even though he has two fouls. Closing in on a minute. It's a 10-point lead. Henderson, Fisher to defend on him, into the corner. Chung a three, he gets fouled, and he hits it. Justin Chung, a big-time shot, and he knocks down another three and can make it a 4-point play. And that's the one that could, that's gonna make the scoreboard look a lot better on Goretti's side. That's a big-time shot there. Six-point game, 59.8 left. Fisher, Walsh into the corner. Moore inside. Fisher backs down Henderson and lays it in. He's had a great game so far. 40 seconds to go. Quickly, Johnson. Chung looks like he's going to shoot it. Now gives it up. Pump fake. Three-pointer Henderson. Yes, sir. Two in a row now for Goretti, and it's down to 5:30 seconds to go. Barely any time separating the shot and game clock. Walsh has it. He can have the final shot of this half. 12 seconds. Hepdean. 9 seconds. Walsh driving in. Offensive foul. Standing in was Jason Johnson. And with 5.7 seconds to go, Goretti can make it a one-possession game. Ty Hepdean checking in for Gavin Walsh, who now has two fouls. Chung to inbound. Loyola has two men up front. Bounce pass into Henderson, 4 seconds. Henderson behind the back, pull-up jumper. Oh, it went in and out off the glass. And that concludes the first half of basketball. 32-27. The Dons are in front. We'll be back.
The Jesuit community of Loyola University, Maryland shares in the mission of the Worldwide Society of Jesus. This mission includes the service of faith and the promotion of justice and dialogue with cultures and with other religions. These values characterize its commitment to the educational apostolate at Loyola University, Loyola Blakefield, Cristo Rey, and St. Ignatius Academy in Baltimore. And also, First National Bank is proud to support Loyola Blakefield, home of the Dons. At First National Bank, we believe that doing the right thing for our customers starts with making our communities even better places to live and work. Our involvement with Loyola Blakefield is just one example of how F&B gives back to local communities everywhere. Please stop by our local branch in Towson at 1 West Pennsylvania Avenue or visit our other branches throughout Greater Baltimore and the Mid-Atlantic region. You may also visit us online at www.fnbonline.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Yeah, and I'm Brooks Marco alongside Cole Cross. Never got to introduce ourselves after a little sloppy start. But I think we're officially, bad first quarter. We had little problems in the second, but we're officially good now. And talking about Goretti kind of turning it around, being down 11. Now they're down 5 to start this, second half. What did they do to turn it around, Cole?
I mean, Loyola was doing amazing on offense and defense, and it kind of got to their heads, and they started being a little sloppy. And seems like Goretti kind of realized that and took advantage and started getting their lead back.
Yeah, definitely tightened up their own. Had 7 fouls, and about 8 minutes, a little over 8 minutes, and just got it back and are down 5. Hit a couple of threes. Justin Chung, 2 big shots, and it made it a lot better. So we start this second half. Deontay Alexander bounce pass into the corner, and we're going to get a foul. And actually, Loyola had the wrong score, so it is 30-27 as a correction was made. In the corner, here's a 3-pointer, and that's no good. Tipped up, rebound from Goretti and put in by Deontay Alexander, and it's down to 1. Here's Owen Fisher to Moore. Moore throws it in for Walsh, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. That one goes on Tyson Oghene. Inbound into the corner. Here's a 3-pointer, and no good, and pulled down by Henderson. He runs the other way. Good pass finding Alexander, Bounce pass inside Nakoa Abasolo, and now the Dons have it. That was knocked out of the hands of Nakoa Abasolo. Moore gives it up. It's Hepting. Bounce pass inside to Walsh. Walsh backing down, loses it. Mike Henderson couldn't quite corral it, but it finally is, and inside is Oghene. He's in trouble. He gives it up. Mike Henderson thought about a three, doesn't take it. Now they get into the corner. Here's Alexander out front. Nakoa Abasolo, and this one knocked away. Jaden Moore, great defense. Gavin Walsh throws it down. And boy, does Jaden Moore have a great ability to steal the ball, and then a great pass there. Walsh with the big time slam. Into the corner, Nakoa Abasolo with the right hand, knocked away. Coming in transition, Jaden Moore at the bucket. He's rejected. Moore now has it in the corner, and it just misses rolling out. Trying to make up for the block there, the other way. Whistle, offensive foul. Standing in there was Gavin Walsh as Jordan Green committed the charge. And that's his first foul of the game. Bounce pass here over to Drew. Now a good look, but they're going to bounce pass it inside, and Walsh will get the blocking foul on him. Or excuse me, a charge. No, a charge. Sorry about that one there. Owen Fisher had the pass down to him. It was a good pass, just better physicality from Goretti. Into the corner, a three-pointer. No good, maybe a foul as Moore knocked down Oghene, no call. In transition, Jaden Moore gives it up into the hands of Walsh, almost stolen. And Walsh loses it out of bounds, and it goes to Goretti. And Walsh very upset with maybe the call or just that he turned it over. Henderson pulls a three to tie it. No good, and pulled in by Drew. Walsh gives it up. Open three for Charlie Hepting. Yes, sir. The Dons by 6. Into the corner. Alexander throws it Nakoa Abasolo, and he dribbled the ball out of bounds. Too deep on the baseline. And taking over is Loyola.
Goretti is really kind of abusing Loyola's sloppiness here. Like, they've definitely stepped up both their offense and defense to match Loyola.
Here's Walsh with it, defended by Nakoa Abasolo. Driving with the left. Can't finish with his left hand. And it's pulled in by Alexander coming the other way. Alexander to the bucket. And can't go the whole way. And it's pulled down by Loyola. Gavin Walsh gives it up Fisher. Inside Hepting. This one turned over. Never going to get a whistle. And Charlie Hepting's going to pick up the foul. That's his second of the game. Been a lot of those so far. Jalen Brown checks in for Gavin Walsh. Or excuse me, Charlie Hepting. As Ty Hepting checks in for Gavin Walsh. As Nakoa Abasolo has played great defense on him. Walsh hasn't been really able to do anything. The three-pointer is short from Allen. Ryan Johnson the other way. Good pass and good finish. And Ryan Johnson definitely has the itch for passing. And he gets one there to Hepting to make it an 8-point game. Inside, this one tipped and out of bounds as Johnson was looking for Najee Allen, the junior. Inbound, the senior Oghene. Driving with the left. Brown defends, and getting to the line is Deontay Alexander. As Brown picks up the foul, he's got 4 now. That's the 4th foul for Loyola in this half, as Alexander knocks down the first free throw. Goretti is 1 ahead in the standings in the Baltimore Catholic League, entering 13-12. The Dons 13-8. As Goretti looks for their 4th win in the Baltimore Catholic League, it would make them 7-3 in their last 10 games. As they heat up a little bit, down 6 in this one, and a timeout called from St. Maria Goretti. 1-800-GOT-JUNK is the world's largest junk removal service. They make the ordinary business of junk removal exceptional by sending a team of 2 friendly, capable pros who will do all of the removal from anywhere inside or out. They'll even finish up with a broom cleanup. Up to 60% of the items they collect are donated or recycled, and if you call before 2 p.m., they guarantee same-day service within 90 minutes of your call. From one item to many truckloads, nothing is too much to ask. Stop staring at that junk pile. Call them today. They are available 7 days a week until midnight. 3:49 left in the 3rd quarter, 37-31. The Dons lead it. The press, full court press, is on from Goretti, even a man guarding the ball. Trying to turn the Dons over here. Johnson. Trouble getting it in. Finds Hepting, and we're going to get a whistle. And picking up that one is Jason Johnson. Ryan Johnson gets it in. Fisher turns it over at the rim for 2. It's Allen laying it in. Down to 4 now. Johnson. Fisher's got it into the front court. So maybe the press is going to be a problem for the Dons here. Fisher, Hepting, now a 3. No good. Rebound from Oghene. Moving quickly now. They get it ahead. Najee Allen, yes for 2. And now it's down to 2. Ryan Johnson, pass tipped, turned over. Oghene, he turns it over. Johnson, Drew, throws it for Lake. Fisher now. And they get it. Johnson, who goes behind the back into the lane. Lake for 3. Short. Rebound from Goretti with Allen. And they are really pushing the pace here. Driving in, bounce pass. Johnson for the tie. He got it on the floater. Goretti surging. Timeout, Loyola. We are tied here on Jerry Savage Court. 2:40 left in the 3rd quarter.
It's just been such a high amount of possessions and like so many turnovers recently that like honestly watching from a distance, I would think they were doing the pacer test.
Yeah, I know this press has really hurt the Dons here.
Yeah.
And just seemingly not knowing what to do here. Trouble getting in, taking too much time to get it in, and not being able to advance it, and it's all tied up. And it was really a shift in energy, you know, once Goretti was down 11, you know, they just kind of shifted their energy, playing more physical, and, you know, standing next to the coach even said it, you know, we are playing, you know, less physical than them, you know. He said it, they're outplaying us, and, you know, he made a big-time change there as we are tied now.
Like, Loyola had a stable lead the entire game, and Goretti just evaporated it, like, in an instant.
So that press is still incorporated now. Owen Fisher to throw it in. Goretti's man-to-man on this press. Fisher throws it down the court. Walsh is there. He goes up. Oh, he throws it down. Gavin Walsh ran by everyone, and Loyola goes in front. That's his second dunk of the game. Inside, there's a foul as Najee Allen went up and got hit hard. Picking that one up is Gavin Walsh, and that is his fourth foul. So that puts Loyola in some trouble. Losing his presence, probably gonna have to come out of the game here. As Charlie Heptein's already up at the scorer's table, and Najee Allen hits the free throw. He's become a presence now in this one. This free throw would tie it. Short, pulled in by Oghene. No good. And a whistle out of bounds to Loyola. Goretti has not led in the game. Johnson into Lake. Lake gives it up more, and we're gonna get a whistle and a blocking foul on Johnson, I believe. That's his third one. Checking in is Chung for Jason Johnson, who now has 3 fouls. So gonna sit him on the bench. From the sideline, the inbound from Moore. He gets it back into Heptein. Heptein has a size mismatch, and he finishes for 2. The press now on from Moore. Only one guy, though, as they find Cook. Tristan Cook. Oghene now defended by Heptein. Into the lane. Gives it up. Cook for the tie. He got it. We're tied on Jerry Savage court. Fisher. Johnson out front. Now Heptein on the wing, defended by Allen. Good cut into the lane, up for the layup. It's good, plus the foul from Jaden Moore. And we go back and forth now as a game that was a blowout to start it is neck and neck.
What I find kind of interesting, like just going away from basketball for a second, if you were watching us during the football season, you would see Jaden Moore was like really good at making these rushing touchdowns. And like what's interesting is he's kind of similar in basketball as well. Like making a lot of transition shots and just like rushing into the key and like instantly shooting.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's just a pure athlete, 5'9" and a sophomore, and making a difference. But now we're tied again. Tyson Oghene, the senior. And it's 44 all. Johnson, defended by Cook. Good defense from him. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Energy on the Goretti side. Heptein thrown in for Fisher, turned over. Now possession to take the lead for the Gales. Johnson loses it, gets it back, and this one taken away by Fisher, for the moment, but it will go right back to St. Maria Goretti. Oghene to inbound. 56.4 seconds left in the third quarter. Allen out front. Now it's Johnson. Johnson. Oghene on the elbow. Gets to the rim, and he'll go to the line. And the Gales can take the lead with one of his free throws. The first one is made. And that is the first lead of the game for St. Maria Goretti. And now it's by 2. Ryan Johnson turns it over, looking for Jaden Moore. And boy, has the momentum in this game flipped. Unbelievable. Into the corner, Oghene, the senior, can't finish to make it a 2-possession lead. 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's a screen. Fisher to the rack. No good. Hepting pulls it down on the offensive board and lays it in. No more shot clock now. 19 seconds. Johnson into the corner. Chung pump fakes, brings it out front. Defended by Moore. Chung, 10 seconds at midcourt. Chung, the flip off here. Alexander pulls up. Got it! And that concludes that third quarter, the pull-up jumper from Deontay Alexander. And St. Maria Goretti leads by 2 going to the fourth quarter.
A longtime partner of Loyola Blakefield, Whiting-Turner helped build our brand new St. Ignatius Hall, which opened at the start of this academic year. Whiting-Turner has a strong presence throughout the country, but is headquartered here in Baltimore. They recognize the value in community involvement and pride themselves on familiarity with local communities and their ability to give clients the attention of a small business with the resources of a national corporation. We are grateful for their continued support of our Dons. Also, Bollinger Energy is a proud supporter of Loyola Blakefield and the Baltimore community. For over 3 decades, Bollinger Energy has expertly helped institutions and commercial customers manage their energy costs with personalized service. The Bollinger family is now celebrating 3 generations who have walked the halls of Loyola Blakefield. Roll Dons roll.
So just a major turn in this game.
Yeah.
Once an 11-point lead for the Dons. And now to start the fourth quarter, Goretti is in front and just playing more physical. So Loyola's got it to start out the quarter. Drew gets it into Hepting. Ryan Johnson to bring it ahead. Jason Johnson defends. Johnson just loses it right into the hands of Chung. And the turnovers have just been a huge problem. As Oghene gives it up, Deontay Alexander, another one! 5 in a row for him and a 5-point lead. Drew throws it ahead for Fisher. Fisher to the rim. Offensive foul, wow! Unbelievable. And Loyola has just been non-existent in this second half. And the game has turned.
The first half, Loyola was like dominating, and like it seemed like they were gonna get an easy win. But now second half, this seems like it's gonna end up becoming an underdog comeback story.
Yeah, Alexander was feeling the hot hand there. Couldn't get it to go. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Inside, Drew. Can't hit the jumper in the lane. Johnson, defended by Drew, gives it up. Chung with the left hand, bounce pass over to Oghene. He pumps, gets inside, gives it up, and a whistle. And that will put Oghene at the line as Goretti is in the bonus. Picking up that one there was Ryder Drew. And it has been a foul-heavy game so far. Tristan Cook will check in for Najee Allen. It's a 1-and-1 at the line for Tyson Oghene. And he missed it. Fisher pulls it down for the Dons. Owen Fisher gives it up. Hepting, now Walsh. Walsh over to the wing, inside, Fisher turns, bounce pass, great pass. Moore can't finish, pulled down and put up and put in. Charlie Hepting, the offensive board and the finish. And that may get the Dons back on track. Checking out of the game is Justin Chung. As Charlie Hepting can't convert the and one. Akene, a three-pointer. Yes, sir! From way outside. And that is the biggest lead of the game for St. Maria Goretti. And a timeout is called by Coach Davali of the Dons. We'll take a break on the Loyola Sports Network, 54-48. 5:55 left in the fourth quarter. It is a 6-point lead for St. Maria Goretti. Both teams in the bonus. And the Dons have only scored 2 so far. And St. Maria Goretti has 6. Drew bounced past to Moore, right back to Drew. Gavin Walsh now back into the game. He has 4 fouls. And we're gonna get a whistle off the ball. Tristan Cook picked up the foul there. Gonna be called for the hold. It'll be a 1-and-1 for the Dons. And really gonna need to take advantage of these free points. Owen Fisher, pretty solid free throw shooter.
Games like these are really where you can start to see like that mental game of basketball. Like it really just surfaces here.
Yep, absolutely.
'Cause, like you could see how Loyola did amazing, and then they like kind of got overconfident, and it just made Goretti even more determined to win.
And we're moving into crunch time now. 4-point game, closing in on 5 minutes. Time to man up here. Mike Henderson gets a screen, gets to the rim, now kicks it out. A big time shot, Jordan Green, no good. Loyola can take advantage here. Moore moving quickly into the front court, getting to the bucket, throwing it up, no good. Falls into the hands of Ryder Drew, no good, but tap back from Gavin Walsh, and it's down to 2. Henderson, defended by Brown. Flips to Cook. Cook, bounce pass to Green. Out to Henderson, 5 minutes to go. Henderson into the paint and gets contacted, and he'll shoot a 1-and-1. The 9th foul on the Dons in this quarter, or excuse me, in this half. They had 8 in the first half. And that is now Jalen Brown's 5th foul, so he's done for the day. And Ryan Johnson takes his place. The front end is good. Both are good. That was Mike Henderson knocking down those two. Full court press in effect from the Gales. Here's a football pass, and it's going to Goretti. Tipped around and off the Dons. And those are the plays that you just don't want, the turnovers, but ones where you're doing that. And that pass works, but I mean, Aghene was there. And that'll just boil your blood if you're a Loyola Blakefield fan. Out front, Aghene gets it inside. Nakoa Abasolo back into the game, and he quickly makes an impact. Turned over and put in. Now it's a disaster. An 8-point lead, and the turnovers have just melted the Dons here in this second half. .433 left in the fourth quarter, and just a complete, it's looked completely different from the first to second half.
Yeah, I mean, the lead is like, completely flipped. I mean, there's really not much Loyola could do at this point.
So Loyola breaks the huddle a lot slower than St. Maria Goretti, and I'm sure there's a million things Coach Davali could point out, but it doesn't matter. It's how to fix that. And they're going to need it because they don't have a lot of time now. Johnson trapped in the corner, and he threw it off. I believe that was Najee Allen to keep it with the Dons. Fisher looking for someone, now finds Gavin Walsh, who dribbles up the sideline, now goes to the rim, and he'll go to the line. Jordan Green and Nakoa Abasolo go to the table. They check in for Najee Allen and Tristan Cook. It was on the floor, so that was a 1-and-1, and he missed it. Thought that was on the shot, so that's gonna hurt. That's an empty possession.
You can see Goretti is starting to run down the clock here, and for good reason as well.
In the lane, good pass and good finish from Tyson Aghene. And now a 10-point lead with 4 minutes to go for St. Maria Goretti. As Ryan Johnson gets inside, he misses it. Gavin Walsh pulls it down. And we're gonna get a push here, and it won't be a 1-on-1 anymore. He'll shoot 2. And that's gonna be the 5th foul on Tyson Aghene. Walsh makes the first. Misses the second. Offensive rebound, and it'll be a team rebound for the Dons. Out of bounds on Goretti. attempting to save that one in. So this is an opportunity here. It's Drew. Gives it up. Moore. Now Hepteen almost lost it. Gets it back. Moore underneath. Gives it up for Gavin Walsh. Are you kidding? And the foul almost brought down the entire rim and can make it a 6-point game. Unreal. But he misses the free throw. The Dons get it back. Jordan Moore, Ryder Drew, Gavin Walsh. Is he feeling it? Nicola Abasolo defending. He can't finish. Loose ball, still fighting for it. Jump ball, possession arrow favors St. Maria Goretti. And that was great defense from Nicola Abasolo. He's played it well all night against Gavin Walsh. But maybe a little greedy there from Walsh. 3:30 to go. Johnson using the screen. Allen spinning. Lost it, gets it back. Nicola Abasolo to the bucket. Can't finish. Rebound, no good again. Alexander couldn't get it. Loose ball, jump ball, and now it will be Loyola's ball. And the Goretti coach thinking it's Goretti ball, but it was just a jump ball that went to them. So definitely the right decision there here as Ryder Drew is going to cruise into the front court. Gives it up Walsh. Walsh inside. Walsh working on Nicola Abasolo, and he'll go to the line. That's a tough call there. Don't know about that one, but I mean, anytime Walsh has gotten to the paint, he's really looked to score. And it's just been great defense from Nicola Abasolo. I didn't see that one there, but the Dons will take it. He's got two. And he missed it. And boy, his free throw shooting has just not been there. Made the second. 6-point game, 3 minutes left to play. Johnson, Nicola Abasolo, spinning, inside, no good, and a rebound from Walsh. And they've played great defense on him. Fisher the other way. Gonna bring it back out front. So Loyola bearing down a little bit here. Fisher with the left, no. Into the hands of Goretti. Najee Allen to Johnson. And Johnson is going to slow it down. No need to rush. And under 2:30, they can really use this clock. Drew's going to get whistled for a foul, and that would have been taken the other way. But that's really just going to swing it here. It'll be 2 shots. Both teams in the double bonus. That's costly. The first one is good. Makes them both. Big time free throws there. And now Goretti's got to focus on running down the clock and playing some defense. If the Dons can't get 64, they can't win. Presses off. Crunch time here on Jerry Savage Court. Owen Fisher. Moves back outside. Gavin Walsh looking to do something. Needs a bucket. And he can't convert. And Nicola Abasolo has it the other way. Johnson going to slow it down. Smart play there. Under 2 minutes. 8-point game. Henderson. No good. Walsh pulls it down. Moore into the corner. They need this from Fisher. And it's no good. And Nicola Abasolo pulls it down. I mean, just a force to be reckoned with inside. And now maybe got to put some pressure on here. 8-point game. And they're going to foul. It's Johnson shooting 2. 1:26 to go. First foul on Moore. First is good. Ten-point lead for St. Maria Goretti. We're going to get a full timeout from them as well. 1:26 to go, a 10-point lead, and desperation time for the Dons. We'll take a break. So back with the conclusion of this game. The Dons are really gonna need to get something going here. The 3-pointers are probably gonna start to have to go up. Gavin Walsh gives it up. Charlie Hepting needs something quick. Walsh with the left. Into the corner, Hepting had it open, bobbled it. Now Fisher at the bucket. And now, well, one official said block, one official said charge. This is a big call. And I believe it's charge. And it is, yep. And that might just do it. 1:11 to go, 10-point lead. And Goretti has it.
That call right there pretty much just sealed the game for Loyola.
Fisher hooks Johnson. He's made 4 in a row at the line. Five of 5 now. And boy, is it really, really good to have a guy that can close out a game like Johnson is doing. (68-56). Walsh. Fisher in the corner. Launches one up off the top of the backboard. Pulled down by Najee Allen. And they're going to foul one more time, I guess. Charlie Hepting there. new guy at the line. That's not Najee Allen. That is Deontay Alexander. And that's now 7 of 7 in a row. .59 seconds. A 14-point lead. And a close game about 5 minutes ago is now nothing. Walsh, not even close. Green with the board, and now you might just want to stop. They could see this game. Henderson has it. Still trying to get a trap. Loses it. Walsh playing hard on Henderson, dribbling through the whole team, and a timeout. A timeout from the Gales with 32.9 left. So 11 on the shot clock and about 33 seconds left in the game. Nakoa Abasolo finds Alexander, and he's going to get fouled. Let's see if they can make it 10 free throws made in a row. So they're going to put in the backups here, get the starters off. Besides Alexander. Who makes the free throw now 9 in a row. And they can't make it 10. Fisher right at the rim for 2. Alexander, maybe he can dribble it out, who knows. And that's what's gonna happen. 71-58, St. Maria Goretti comes into Jerry Savage court and sweeps Loyola in this year's series, I guess. And after being down 11, they turn it around and dominate the second half, turn Loyola over, and win it. Sorry about the technical difficulties in the first half. Thought we had a pretty clean second half, and that's the end of this one. For Brooks Markle
and Cole Cross,
thank you for watching.